This morning we just got up and my husband went to feed the meat birds, and look what he found.
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
We did them last night. Later, went and checked on them, made sure they had water, etc. Last night, I don't know, it was about 8, huh?
Yeah, and I checked on them too, and they all looked great.
And then it's this morning here, and no idea. The only thing I can see, just my own observation, is...
Look at that.
And this could have happened when he died, you know, they choked back up, but I've seen these things eat. And that when that chicken feed is dry, they eat so quickly, and it gets caught down in there, and I've seen him go... I think he possibly could have choked. And then I'm also looking at the... he didn't die too long ago because he's still slightly warm.
Oh.
And if you look at the... without knowing, I'm a taxidermist for 30 plus years, so I'm pretty good at autopsying animals to see how they died. And if you see a lot of blood vessels, that usually means lack of oxygen. They were choking, and that's what I'm gathering. It looks sort of reddish, but I won't know until I skin him.
Oh.
But he was healthy last night, so we're gonna go ahead and eat him tonight.
Yep.
So it's not a total waste.
Won't go to waste, but definitely the reality is of homesteading. You're going to have some loss, and things live and things die, and unfortunately that was our first bird loss. So,
yeah.
But we'll make good use of it. It'll go in.
And we've, you know, another concern is we've been checking the poop and so forth for the coccidiosis. And the poop all looks fine down there, and yeah. I looked at his anal vent, and I see the poop looks fine, so...
So it wasn't that.
I'm really unsure how...
And now, you know, usually they get sick, and they, with the coccidiosis, right. They will be sick, presenting with symptoms for a couple days. So this is pretty sudden, and they all look good last night. I always look for sick birds. I always look for their poop. So... And the cage where they are down there is very secure. Yeah. We do not have raccoons. We do not have foxes. We just don't in this area. So we didn't see the coop being, you know, they didn't infiltrate the coop. Let's just put it that way.
19 birds in there. There would have been more carnage.
Yeah, there would have been more carnage.
If anybody has any ideas or experiences from the past or so forth, or just thoughts of what they think possibly could have happened,
let us know, please.
Let us know.
We would appreciate that.
Okay, so it's going to be chicken supper tonight. It's not a total loss.
All right, good night. Good day. Not good night. It's too early for me already. Well, as we're processing the bird, we got 2 nice breasts, but as my husband is processing it, we just had an epiphany. You know, some of the birds, they are getting quite big, and they have been huffing and puffing and laying on their sides. And we're thinking, you know what, maybe this bird had a heart attack.
That would be my best guess. Because when we did get him from the feed mill, the guy had mentioned some of how the fatalities occur. He said they'll have either broken legs when they get too heavy, or he says heart attacks. And I've noticed that some of them, when they're laying there, they're like...
Yeah,
they're just laying there resting, and they can barely breathe.
Yeah, they're getting to that point where...
So they're growing at a pretty tremendous rate here, and I don't see where he choked to get death. Like usually you'll see a lot of little arteries in the meat from strangulation or choking. Like over say if it took him a little bit to die, the meat looks super good. So man, that baby's going on the frying pan tonight.
Yeah.
I bet you he had a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and when are we going to be butchering the birds? I mean, we're getting pretty...
Around the 15th will be 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
So that's the due time. We're going to start. We're going to start butchering them.
Yeah.
So they only have a couple more weeks to go. And
they're getting great care, and they are getting big. But yeah, so we think this may be a heart attack. But you know, let us know, guys. There's a lot of chicken people out there. we love the comments, and we're learning a lot. And so keep them flowing. We appreciate it. God bless, and thanks for watching this morning.